Onto this headline story now. The Free State High Court is expected to hand down judgment on the application to postpone the trial in the 255 million rand asbestos roof removal corruption case for 3 months. The court wanted to hear why Legal Aid South Africa declined to represent accused number 1 in this matter. The former head of Department of the Human Settlements Department in the Free State, Nthimotse Mokhesi, was left without legal representation back in January when his lawyer withdrew from the case, citing financial constraints. Let's get the very latest on this now with SABC News reporter Nthimotse Mokhesi, who's live to us from inside court in Bloemfontein. And this is a case, Nthimotse, that's been saddled with so many delays already. Now there's a request that is pushed back by 3 months.
Indeed, Ayanda, 3 months, that is what accused number 1 requested from the court. As you said in your intro, that in January when the matter came back to the Free State High Court, Nthimotse Mokhesi actually told the court that his lawyer had withdrawn from the matter, citing financial constraints. At the time, the lawyer had said that Timothy is not able to pay his legal fees and therefore he would be leaving as his legal representative, and of course that left him without any legal representative. I think it was on the same day that he approached the Legal Aid South Africa, because the judge had said there shouldn't be any delays in the matter and he should ensure that he has legal representation. That application for assistance from Legal Aid was declined. He then submitted an appeal to the Legal Aid, but that appeal was declined, and it was last week when we were here on Tuesday when the court heard that no reasons were actually given by Legal Aid as to why it had declined to assist Mokhesi with legal representation. On the day, he actually had a lawyer appointed, but it was a lawyer that was only appointed for 1 day to come and make a request to the court for that postponement of 3 months, so that he's able to sort out his legal representation issues. The judge then said that Legal Aid should be called in. The court adjourned for about an hour, where Legal Aid was brought in to come and explain, and it was given up until Thursday last week to submit its reasons to the court. And we will be hearing from the judge this morning what are the reasons that Legal Aid actually declined to assist Mokhesi. But in the meantime, his lawyer explained also to the court that Mokhesi should have other legal avenues, including the court itself. He cited some sections in the Criminal Procedure Act that actually allow that the court should be able to assist Mokhesi. But we will hear today what the judge is going to say, whether the matter is going to be postponed or not. The prosecution did also indicate that despite its reservations in terms of the delays that are going to take place, should this matter be postponed, it is not opposed to it being postponed because it is a complex case and Mokhesi will not be able to represent himself in the matter. But also what we will be hearing in the court today is actually Moradi Cholota's matter, because last week as the court was about to adjourn, they mentioned that they have filed leave to appeal. Of course, they will be appealing the judgment that was handed down last month by the very same court and the very same judge, where she was challenging the jurisdiction of this court to put her on trial. So we will be hearing from the judge. He did indicate last week that whether this matter will be postponed, if this matter rather is postponed, then it will give Moradi Cholota and her legal representatives to be able to ventilate their leave to appeal that judgment. But everything will be heard in this court around 9:30 when court commences. Ayanda?
All right, Nthimotse Mokhesi, live to us there from Bloemfontein, the High Court there. Thanks very much indeed.